100%. So, unfortunately, like I said before, we had people sitting on top of our rooftop. We had people sitting across the way, like camping out. Like, look at our home. OTT was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I called Eugene because essentially, our thoughts were, "This motherfucker's trying to get revenge," which they were trying to get revenge. The motherfuckers were sitting on a roof. Eugene was like, "Yo,
Eugene though?"
Eugene is with Jason and
Really?
Nunu and them. Yes.
What
and
the fuck?
Well, let me explain because I'll go a little bit further.
Kind of fell off, to be honest.
Eugene's been trying to help them out. Like, is like he was literally calling them civs. Like, he literally told me if we were to get in conflict with them, he would sit out and go back to doing his own thing. So I was like, okay,
then he should right now.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, so what is it that we can do here? Because obviously, I don't want you motherfuckers to be sitting outside of our home and waiting for the opportunity to strike. Because if you already know, if we do the same back, there's no like competition there. We will absolutely destroy their home. We will take everything they own. We will wipe them into the fucking ocean ourselves. You know what I mean?
Right.
And Eugene was like, yeah, you guys are right. So like, let's have a meeting. So I was like, all right, we'll set up a meeting. We'll talk with you, Jason. We'll talk with everyone. We'll have a talk and we'll iron things out and figure out what's going on with the market. Because obviously, this all started because the shit market thing, which is a little bit funny. I mean, they agreed. They agreed to the meeting. I don't think they're going to still be around, but we could try calling them.
Because I would literally hire the interns and have them on a fucking payroll, and they all have shift of 2 hours to be on the rooftop. We'll look at who's getting out. If somebody gets out, they just tail them, and then they give us a call, and we come in and we just fucking, we have a chop car that's faster, and we just hijack them.
Exactly. That's what the interns are for.
I know they don't want that. I think we all do. I don't think Jason or Nunu or any of them want us to fucking sit there and make their life hell. So I gave them a chance by offering them a meeting. Now, I will say though, Benji, when I heard that, what was it, Mickey? You heard one of the interns say that Nunu tried to sell them a computer anyway today. That was a little bit interesting. So we'll bring that up at the meeting too. That we're gonna cut them off in that market since they fucked it over anyway by selling it to a cop. I'm not gonna lie, they aren't gonna be. If they continue to sell shit, I'm gonna fucking go after them.
Wait, someone sold one to a cop?
Jason and them sold it to a cop. Eugene told me they only sold a computer desk. They didn't sell the hard drive. But to be honest, I don't really believe him. I mean, I don't fucking know. You do? You think they didn't sell the hard drive?
I mean, the fucking cops chased them all the way down to the bank. So I don't know.
Okay, so apparently they only sold the computer desk.
Okay.
So, still, in my opinion, that's pretty fucked. Because as soon as the cop has that, they have the fucking access to every fucking app, including the PD scan, all the crazy shit. It just fucks everyone else. You know, I don't want to.
Correct.
I don't want to be in that position where the entire criminal market is interfered with that. At least not not before we even have it. You know what I mean?
So what's the plan now then?
Well, the plan now is to have a meeting with them. They want a meeting. They straight up want to have a conversation. And I think at the meeting, we sit down rules. We say to them, first of all, if we see any more of those motherfuckers ever outside of our home, it's over. Like any contract, any formality we have with them ends there. Then we fuck them over in every business regard, every, combat, anything.
Okay.
Also, one more thing going forward as well. We tell them, we lay down, they are no longer allowed to be in the PC market selling business. And if we hear, which we have obviously heard, if they do, everything is cut off as well.
Yeah, I gotta be honest though, these guys like, they kind of broke the street code, you know? Bro, this guy called the cops in front of us and shit. Like, they had police escorts, they were ratting.
Yeah, exactly.
These guys, they broke the whole book. Straight up.
I think but that's the thing though. They're definitely not street though, right?
No, they're not. He literally
but they do street shit and they fucking
exactly.
So if you want to fucking be caught lacking and fucking get clapped by people who do street shit and don't do street shit, if you're a civ, just,
exactly.
go and do your job. Right?
They can't just have their fucking dick in the door and not do anything else. You know, like I told Eugene that, like, they can't only do one criminal job or the other or whatever and then claim to be civilians. These motherfuckers are out here chopping cars, selling computers, and building a computer like within their own home. Like, what the fuck do you mean they're not criminals?
Exactly. That's the risk, is that, if there's reprisal in the streets if you do shit like that. So they just. I mean, I don't think they're cut out to be doing all that, right? And I think we could give them a lesson. Also, make some money and rub their shit.
What do you think we lay down at the meeting, GP? Because that's my demands are those two things. But what do you guys think?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even want a meeting, to be honest. But we could try it.
I mean, to be fair, if you guys want to disregard the meeting and just go straight after them, I'm not opposed. I just want to give them a chance because I already know if we go after them, it's over for them.
It's a question of time until we catch them, right? At one point, and then we could just fucking put them back in the trunk and then bring them at the fucking bottom of the sewers or some shit, right? And interrogate them and make demands. We don't have to fucking be on equal footing here in a meeting.
Here's what I think. What if we do the meeting, but only to like really give them and give us the credibility? Like, listen, if they fuck us over from this meeting, we go scorched earth. We go fucking nuclear. Well, let's give them the chance, and that way, you know, if any other group, you know, wants to know why we did this, we can say, well, they snitched to the cops. We talked to them about it. They still fucking did shit. And then we went nuclear.
I mean, what do these guys do for? Okay, so we are not happy that they're selling computers, right?
I mean, we're not happy with a lot of things they did.
A lot
like
of things,
screaming
yeah.
out the cops, like, "Hey, this is the guys, yo, these are the motherfuckers that did it." Like, and then calling
Fake
the cops.
meetings. Also, one. Yeah.
The guy that called a cop while JP was standing next to him with a fucking gun, that was insanity to me.
Also, we also bought a desk, like a fake desk, or whatever, and they didn't bring the desk out. So, to be honest, that's just straight up fucking dog shit.
And then they told us yesterday they wouldn't be selling any more computers or everything like that after the meeting. Well, I guess it's disregarded, obviously, but
Okay.
they're out here doing the same shit.
Then let's just do it. Like, we gotta lay down the law, otherwise people are not gonna take our threat seriously, right? I mean,
Well, I don't think the meeting first.
we're not trying to do gang
gang.
shit. Well, I think we should talk to them because we ain't really gang right now. Because if we activate gang mode, boys, it sets a precedent. You know what I mean? So let's just deal with this like businessmen for a second.
Yeah,
Tell them they fucked our business. Yeah, exactly. They fucked our business up. They need to calm it down, you know, to make everything good. Then if they don't like what you know, if they can't keep it up, then tomorrow I guess we really gotta do some shit. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the problem. Are they around right now? We don't know. You want me to try calling
I'm
Jason?
not sure. Yeah,
no. Then they'll know that you're hunting him possibly. So I think we should.
No. I'm saying if we want to have.
No, he's calling for the meeting. He's calling for the meeting.
Sure.
I can try. I doubt he's around, but
Ask who's around from them.
Also, guys, secondly, I robbed a house with Mr. K randomly. And apparently the people whose house we robbed said my name to the cops.
Oh well, I mean that's your fault.
What? Yeah, but here's what's crazy. We were masked up, had a fucking voice changer stuffed into my mask. I don't know how they know it's me.
Did K say your name?
No, we were actually, me and Kay were like really fucking on our shit. We were professional, locked in on it. No names, nothing. We were in and out.
Okay. Then what can the police use to question you then?
Nothing, but it's more concerning that, like, you know.
Well, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything.
I'm just saying that, guys, be careful because people are talking to the cops is what I'm saying. So
oh,
you gotta
yeah.
be careful.
Oh, that's nothing new here.
Everyone's talking to the fucking cops.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Eugene and stuff? Are they not around? So isn't their crew the names on the list in the book downstairs?
we have all their names.
Yes.
JP literally takes them.
They're doing boosting. No, they were doing fucking chop about an hour ago.
Yeah, and that's the thing I told Eugene. Like, they claim not to be criminals. That's why they work with the cops. Motherfuckers do the only, like, some of the only crime activities you can fucking get your hands on nowadays. I'm just tired of that have your foot in the door.
Just be careful with your keys, hey, guys. If we get robbed, if we get robbed, like we lose like $100,000 worth of shit. If they get robbed, I doubt they lose much because these guys are kind of poor. Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, OTT was careful. Okay, to be honest, JP, I will say the people that do have keys right now, like me, Benji, or OTT, we literally like had weapon benches, fucking meth labs, everything. Never lost any of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so we're very careful.
Yeah.
But the concern is like still, we don't have guns right now. Like I can't defend myself, which is a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, I'll do some decorating downstairs. I'm gonna hide the fucking